Hello and good morning. So, looking over the map and guides and everything else, it kind of looks like it's actually possible to get all the way to Nibith on this run. I could have sworn I had to beat the game first, but apparently that's only for the extra 15 floors after that. So, there's that. I mean, I guess by the looks of it, it's technically 14 floors, but then the 15th one is that Chaos Gate thing, or Hell Gate, or whatever it is. It seems like people refer to it as different things. Now, 41, I do know, is the one where you can turn somebody into a Lich. So... I think... Nope. Seems fitting to have Rudlam do that. As I understand, he's basically just, like, body hopping anyway, so why not? Let's see, probably gonna be dealing with casters, so this front line is fine. Two healers are fine. Yes, hi, Cat. How's commentary going? Probably just replace Apathy, for now. Yeah, that's fine. Seems like that'll work. What else do I want to do here? Actually, it seems like these two should be in the back. Now, I'm not 100% sure how this works, like whether it shifts them down to level 1 right away or what, but we'll see. Actually, skipped the bit with the Books of the Dead. The same what's-her-face showed up a little bit of a while earlier. Oh, and she's a wiki, apparently. Again, whether it's pronounced witch, also, I'm not positive, but it seems easier for the sake of distinction to just call her a wiki. But yeah, so she was showing up doing the whole Book of the Dead thing. That item seems a bit useless to even bother programming in, from my point of view. Just because you're basically turning what is more or less a zombie or ghost into a skeleton for some reason. So in case you really wanted a skeleton, I guess, instead of just going to recruit one? But, oh well. Perhaps somebody can correct me on that, but yeah, you make skeletons and ghosts out of zombies. That's kind of the deal there. I'm gonna think of it. Maybe it just speeds them up. Maybe that's what that is. Because I think zombies are slow, skeletons are fast. Is that the deal? Okay. You got all your baggy robes and stuff. Fair enough. But yeah, judging from the change notes, I was originally thinking to turn Ace into the Lich, but kind of thinking it over again, I decided to go and see if Chamos will, not Chamos, I was thinking Chamos secondly, because that would have been kind of awesome, because he's a friggin' thug wizard, but maybe he's a zombie too, I don't know. But no, what's his face? Rudlam. Seemed to kind of make sense to switch him over to that, because as far as I recall, he's the only one that really uses daggers, and from what I can tell, Liches should still use daggers. So we'll see if A, that works. Oh, you're even the first to move. How about that? Alright, where is it? Here we go. An aura prevents it from being born, so you don't have to die anymore. Okay. Load green. Okay, he is a Lich now. Alright, what can you use? Okay, weird. Why can't you use this stuff anymore? Huh. Okay, you straight up can't use that stuff for whatever reason. What can you use then? Actually, for that matter, how are your stats looking? Let's see, 227 attack. Do I have any other... I mean, compared to these guys, it's higher. How about these guys? Oh, but that's a pretty cool sprite, though. Huh. Oh well. Maybe another time. I will be coming back down here anyway. Not sprite, I meant portrait. I always get those mixed up. Like, they can... assume they can use cudgels and daggers, right? What's Rudlam's deal now? Yeah, he can still use daggers, still can use Draconic, although I guess in a more support role now. Which is fine, I guess I didn't use that much on him anyway. I mean, these were already off, so it seems like mostly he kept the same thing, but he'll probably be getting better stats. Alright. Fair enough. Actually, last little check thing, can you still use... Yes. Like, you can still use light shields. I guess everyone can use light shields now. Or just light shields in general. Which makes sense. It's just that there were only 2 light shields before. Alright. These... presumably should be just an improvement now. An improved version of your previous self. I don't know if this means that he can die or not. I recall reading somewhere that this doesn't mean that they're able to just die on a whim. But they still count as a human unit instead of an undead one. So, they're probably not going to be as friggin' awesome as the KOL ones. Actually, I'm gonna think of it, in KOL they couldn't zombify either, could they? I don't know, but I'm gonna think, but I don't think I ever had one friggin' die in KOL because they were so overpowered. I mean, basically in that one, they were just a walking friggin' invincible death machine. So at that point, if you had a Lich, you could just go give them a bunch of melee gear, have them go fight up front, basically function as a caster if you wanted them to. I don't know why they were so bulky, but they were. Have you go here. Actually noticed today on the posts, looks like Cashua's other class actually has access to meditate. So, it'll be more of a caster, so I'll be needing to replace some frontliners, I suppose. Well, a couple of them anyway. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Thing goes. Sweet accuracy you've got there. What do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 3 elevation bonus and the 2... Okay, this is a maybe. Probably won't. I think it'll be 1 or 2 tiles short. Yeah, 2 tiles short. It's so weird how they friggin' calculate these ranges on some of these weapons, because it seems to be like 2 mercy tiles depending on the range. And then, you know, those 2 mercy tiles seemingly extend up to about 4 or 5 elevations sometimes. But then, if you end up factoring in height advantages and extra tiles from that, it seems like it just drops off from there. I don't know. Well, he lasted a while. No de-zombify? No. Okay. He's not a straight-up zombie. That would have been interesting. Suppose on the plus side, these guys are over here now. Actually, considering how many flying units they have, and considering how slow everyone else is, it's probably better off to just... Yeah, probably might as well have them charge up front here. Have everyone set up for a fight. Go back to where we started. And have them do their charge. Let's see, they'll probably be able to summon more ghosts in. So I can probably move Canopus around the side. So theoretically, you should probably be able to hire these Liches. Kinda curious, what does it say? Okay, probably not them, and... no. Okay, maybe not. They're recruiting for the other side, they probably won't be hireable. Shenanigans. Oh. You are terrible. Thinking now probably have the 2 ranged units take out Beelzebub if she gets closer. For now, you should just be able to do Instill and start taking out some of those wingly guys. The wingling dealies. Doesn't look like they have any form of healing, so it should be relatively easy. I should probably check to see how many shots it would take from Canopus. I'm gonna do so at the next opportunity. And basically, as far as I can tell, there aren't really any special, so to speak, drops. Seems like these guys are just gonna be carrying standard gear anyway. Yeah. You know, it would be really cool to see some of the cool stuff they did in the original NKOL come back. Or see more units, like, you know, hey, they have that friggin' rarest crap thing and that one archer way in the back there. I don't know, I love that sort of stuff. Makes a lot more sense than, oh, this random friggin' Valkyrie was apparently carrying shiny teleporting shoes but decided not to use them. Because, you know, teleporting is for nerds, and nobody wants to do that. Right, so we're doing a whole lot of nothing so far. You guys seem to dodge like crazy. Also, I should really stop bringing Daz on some of these fights. He's useful for lockdowns and things like that, but man, he takes punishment like crazy. And this is with a shield, too. I'll vigorous it up. Hopefully that'll help actually hit some of these friggin' things. Some of these thing-dings. Be able to finish that one off? No, you can't. In that case... I meant to test that. Yeah, no, it's gonna take like a couple shots from him. In case you're gonna fly. You know what? No. No, he can't quite afford Elcolas yet. You're gonna go up here. Sniper, test out their healing capabilities. Use Elcolas, because you'll eventually, well, not even eventually, you'll inevitably end up getting hit by friggin' everything there. You are gonna Dragonize this one. Also, I have a feeling that War Bonds are the thing that Dragon Gems used to be. Because I recall finding Dragon Gems all over this place, and, well, now I'm finding War Bonds all over the place. So, unless the quote-unquote ancient Dragon Lord dailies are severely invested in the war effort, I don't think those are, you know, supposed to specifically be there. I kind of wonder if the item drops and things like that, or the specific items are gonna be swapped around later, like all of the floor items and things like that. I'm gonna smack this one because I'm pretty sure he can't hit the other bird over there. Even though it would be nice to start getting numbers thinned down a little bit. Alright. Won't be able to hit any of those faster ones, but there's a chance you can hit this one. 100% chance, in fact. Wow, those guys don't dodge or defend at all, do they? Hopefully we didn't get rid of a decent caster for nothing. There has to be something to Liches, so do what it is. Nice. And you steal whatever that is, and yeah, just do that. Nice. Managed to scare a ghost. That's something. Kind of the funny thing if you think about it. Because what the hell are these things? I mean, it says they're spirits or whatever, just like animating different bodies. But they don't technically count as zombies, they don't count as ghosts. Oh, poor Rudlum. So, what is their deal? They're just walking references to different stuff. Is that what it is? Get stunned, please. You're already stunned. I don't know why I needed that, but whatever. Check. Good. Yeah, leveled up check is amazing. I mean, you basically just... It says 50%. It feels like 100 a lot of the time. You. I need more pikes going on. Even though they're not really pikes anymore. But they are what they are, and that is useful. Well, I mean, there's still a good chance for Canopus to survive this round and just end the fight. Actually, now that I look at it, those odds are kind of sucky. Alright. Good enough. Okay, cool. She's just gonna heal herself. That should not be enough, They can use Word of Pains. Even though they probably could take out Canopus right now. Perfect. Go over here and either charm one or win the fight. And Flagrante. What about just a regular shot? Honestly, that seems even more worth it, and then I can have Tammuz fly up and end the fight. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Fantastic. Maybe even recover to the point of being able to just tank away any future hits. Okay, let's have the cleric switch over to beatdown mode. Just collect any loot that's available before the fight ends. And you try to level up your Lament. Fantastic. I think he's still level 1, too. Or no, he's at rank 2. Okay, so he's got 40% odds on each of those. You can Thunder Beast this guy. Thunder Beast! Perfect. Let me guess, another friggin' ring? No, it's a card. Apparently all I've gotten lately are cards and rings. At any rate, Tammuz should be able to end this right here. Yep, 99% chance. Imagine if that missed. Yeah, sure, you just survived an axe to the skull. Why not? Thankfully, all these zombies are just gonna go ahead and retreat because they're totally needed for future fights and everything. They're definitely not gonna keep fighting and cause a huge problem or anything. So I guess at this point, you know, there's not really a whole lot they could do. Also, I think that's the first time I've seen anyone level up off a friggin' fight in a billion years, so let's take a look at your skills. Where are you, Rudlum? He's got almost nothing to spend anyway, but... Okay, it divides the user's MP among allies if it's 50% or more of the max. Otherwise, absorb MP from surrounding units until the user reaches max MP. Oh, crap. Okay, that is really friggin' cool. I want that. It doesn't seem like there's any other uniques right off the bat. What are you looking at weapon-wise? Got all this stuff, necromancy. I mean, that's a given. Cudgels and books. Fair enough. Well, let's see, probably just gonna... He already does Water and Fire and Draconic. And whatever, toss Necromancy on there, why not? I'll have enough points for Salvation later. Sounds like a really good charge yourself on the first turn kind of move. Actually, what's its cost? 30 TP, so it can probably just have somebody slap him around a little bit. Charge himself right off the bat. It's something. He doesn't get Tactician right away, right? That would have been something. Probably... I don't think Augment Darkness helps with Necromancy. Probably not. We'll pick up probably Fire and Water Augments, because he's been using those for a while without actually having any augments for him. I'll look into the whole augmenting dark thing later down the road. Mostly because I want to see if he can learn Instill in any form whatsoever. He can, I'm not seeing it. I don't think Liches get Instills of any kind. And yeah, there's an Instill Flame right there, I'm an idiot, so yeah, no. He can't actually use it. Can he actually change classes? Apparently so. But I'm not going to. He can undead himself. Probably more of a game engine limitation than anything else. And alright, so that will be that until the next part. So what I'm doing here, I'm trying to pick up all of the cursed weapons and trying to pick up all of the... Well, I picked up all the books I can pick up until floor 100, as well as pick up any unique classes and whatever else that are possible along the way. So I'll be back for floor 51, where there's the cursed weapons, which is bow. I will go and test that out. So see you at that point.